Have you ever used a Cosplay Pikachu? Did you know its lore goes deeper than you think? In this video, we will be deep diving into Cosplay Pikachu, starting with its origin, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. We were first introduced to Cosplay Pikachu in 2014. This Pikachu is a special female Pikachu variant with a black tail that has 5 different costumes, the ability Lightning Rod, and her contest conditions elevated, and with each costume having a special move associated with it in the main series game. They include Pikachu Rockstar, the cool contest variant with the steel move Meteor Mash as its special move, which does 3 hearts worth of appeal, 0 jamming, and can be used repetitively without boring the audience. This variant is also the first one you see if you choose to play as the male player, as her costume matches your contest attire. Pikachu Bell, the beautiful contest variant with the ice move Icicle Crash as its special move that does 3 appeal hearts, 0 jamming, and excites the audience a lot if used last. Pikachu Popstar, my personal fave, the cute contest variant with the fairy move Draining Kiss that does 1 appeal heart, no jamming, and is best used if the moves before it have been successful. This variant is the one you see if you choose to play as the female player, as her costume matches your contest attire. Pikachu PhD, the clever contest variant with the electric move Electric Terrain, which does 3 appeal hearts, 0 jamming, and excites the audience a lot if used first. Pikachu Libre, the tough contest variant with the fighting move Flying Press that does 2 appeal hearts, no jamming, and excites the audience no matter what contest category it is in. She is gifted to you by an NPC after you take part in your first contest spectacular, and you're able to change costumes at any time in the contest hall green room. She's also the easiest way to become a contest master in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and acquire the contest star ribbon for ranking master in all 5 contests. This Pikachu can also change out of the cosplay, but she keeps her special tail. She's unable to evolve, breed, or be shiny, and cannot be put in bank or be traded via Wonder Trade or Global Trade. Not that that's possible anymore anyway. The first time we see the Cosplay Pikachu in the anime is in Lights Camera Pika from the X and Y anime. It's a 1-hour special episode where the gang stumble upon a Pikachu fanatic trying to make a movie. He takes a liking to Ash's Pikachu and wants him to be the star alongside all of the Cosplay Pikachu, with Pikachu Libre being the bad guy and Ash's Pikachu being the hero. It's a great episode and brought me so much joy watching it. Highly recommend it. We also got the Poke TV segments at the end of the episodes in the Japanese XYZ anime. And there was a specific one called Performer News, where at the end of some episodes they would show Cosplay Pikachu performing in showcases. Each one got their own segment and then a joint segment at the last edition of Performer News. However, it seems 2 of the cards are missing as they were replaced by Oak, announcing the upcoming movie Volcanion and the Mechanical Marvel. And I haven't been able to find the clips, only screenshots of PhD and Popstar Pika. We also see a little bit of Cosplay Pikachu in the movie Hooper and the Clash of Ages, where Hooper summons a horde of Pikachu to show off its power, including the Cosplay Pikachus. Pikachu Libre is able to be caught in Pokemon Go via the Battle League mechanic, which is a competitive battling feature that as you climb the ranks and win battles, you unlock prizes like Pikachu Libre's outfit, with the final prize at the highest rank, Master Rank, being a Pikachu Libre encounter, which also has the chance to be shiny. This event started in January 2020 and is still going as of May 2025. Each year, Pokemon Go holds an event called Go Fest, which is an annual celebration of the game that is held globally, with special increased spawns and events and more exclusive things for players that buy a ticket. In July of 2021, they had a music-themed event in which Popstar Pikachu and Rockstar Pikachu were both obtainable, with the chance of a shiny after completing research exclusively for ticket holders. Depending on if you picked Popstar or Rockstar, that Pikachu would photobomb your photos, then after completing more tasks you'll encounter it and hear some special themed music depending on which one you chose. In November 2024, Pokemon Go held the event Pokemon Go Wild Area Global, a special ticketed event which had lots of fun new events and also brought back the Pop and Rockstar photobombs, and depending on which toxicity path you took, Amped could get you an encounter with Popstar, and Loki an encounter with Rockstar, again with the chance of getting a shiny. As of May 2025, these encounters are no longer possible, but as we've had this event twice, there is a chance they could come back again in the future. Showcases are contests held at Pokestops during certain events where you leave your Pokemon at the Pokestop to enter a timed contest for rewards. In March of 2024, PhD Pikachu was added as a reward encounter once you hit the Platinum rank, whilst also being able to unlock her glasses headband and pose as you climb the ranks. She's currently not available as a shiny, but you still are able to encounter her as of May 2025. Also, as the time of recording, we're yet to get Pikachu Belingo, but let's hope we get an event with her in the future to complete the collection. After the release of the game, people started to get pretty hyped for the Cosplay Pikachu, and in Japan started rolling out the plushie line of all of them in their cute outfits. They originally hit the Japanese Pokemon store on December the 20th, 2014, priced at 1,800 yen. After that, you were able to get them in some Pokemon and Nintendo stores in America. However, as time went on, they became harder to come across, with some still popping up at Worlds events to them being sold for collector's prices on eBay and Amazon for a few years. That is, until Pokemon announced they will be adding them back to the Pokemon Center online stores from February 2025. They currently have, as of recording, Popstar, PhD and Rockstar Pikachu up for £24.99. No sign of Libre or Bell yet, which is a bit strange, but hopefully they will join soon. In April 2015, Japan released these Cosplay Pikachu charms for a limited time with limited stock, which included all of them that you could clip onto bags, bracelets, keyrings, etc. There was an event that happened at the Pokemon Center in Yokohama from June 20th to June 28th, 2015 to commemorate the launch of the Doki Doki Contest Spectacular merch line, which featured Popstar Pikachu, or Idol Pikachu in Japan, among other Pokemon and coordinators. Everyone that attended this event received this cute A5 clear file with Idol Pikachu on, and also got to meet the gal herself to take pictures with. There was also a battle event in which you bring your favourite Pikachu in XY or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and battled with them, the winner receiving an Idol Pikachu plush and a commemorative photo with her. You also had access to the Doki Doki merch line, which was full of cute items including a purse, an Idol Pikachu keychain plush, a mirror, a memo pad, a scrunchie, a ruler, and many more cute Idol Pikachu and May and Lycia and Mega Altaria items. In November 2014, to celebrate Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire releasing, the Pokémon Company came out with a new campaign called Pokémon Scrap. That was a voucher system in a few products that could be redeemed to unlock items in-game. They were only redeemable from December 1st, 2014 until April 30th, 2015, with over 50 cards made, and could unlock things like Shaymin, Master Balls, etc. 7 of these cards included the Cosplay Pikachus individually and a contest art one, including all of the Pikachus. Daiichipan is a bread and pastry company in Japan that collaborates with Pokemon a lot and makes adorable bread snacks with a variety of Pokemon on them with collectible stickers to go along with it. In 2015, they released various Cosplay Pikachu breads for around 120 yen each that included Idol Pikachu Strawberry Jam Bun, a strawberry jam bun wrapped in soft white dough. Mars Pikachu Milk Flavoured Melon Bread, a melon bread covered with milk flavoured biscuit dough. Hard Rock Pikachu Pizza Pan, dough with pizza sauce topped with mayo sauce, ham, and corn. Madame Pikachu's Custard and Whipped Bread, a bun wrapped in cream custard and infused with whipped cream. Dr. Pikachu's Chocolate Bread, a chocolate cream bun. Each bread packet came with a sticker of each Pikachu, which is a collectible for Daiichipan, which they still do today. For these next few items, I was deep into the Cosplay Pikachu merch investigation at this point. I wanted to include them, but I didn't find out too much information on them, but here they are. This microfiber cloth that was apparently an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire pre-order bonus from a particular store in Japan, not sure which one. This bath towel that was given out as a prize by the Oyatsu Company, a snack food company in Japan. We then have these gacha stickers and waffle stickers, no idea the origin of them, that was just what they were listed as. And then these badges, which are from Panicum Tokyo apparently, but I couldn't find any info on that either. I'm sure there is still Cosplay Pikachu merch out there that I wasn't able to find, so if you know of any, please give us more information in the comments below. The XYP promotional cards are a collection of Japanese promotional cards released over the course of the XY and XY break eras of the TCG from August 2013 to February 2017, which included approximately 453 cards. 2 cards in this set were Cosplay Pikachu themed, starting with the Cosplay Pikachu card. It was released on December 13th, 2014 with art by Kaneko O, a basic lightning card with 70 HP and the moves Quick Attack, which does 10 damage but with a coin flip on heads does 10 more, and Synchro Appeal, where you flip a coin for each of your benched Pokemon and draw a card for each heads you get. The second card being Pikachu Libre, released in April 2016 in the XY Trainer Kit Pikachu Libre and Suicune, as both a holofoil and a non-holofoil card illustrated by Yoshinobu Saito. A basic lightning card with the moves Quick Attack again for 10 damage, but this time doing 30 more damage with heads, and Flying Elekik for 50 damage. It also included a lightning half deck in the trainer kit that was released in English, German, French and Portuguese. It was then released in Japan as an XYP promotional card in the Pikachu Libre special pack on June 17, 2016 in Pokemon centers and store chains such as 7-Eleven. Pokken Tournament is a fighting game developed by Bandai Namco in 2015, reminiscent of Tekken, where Pokemon characters battle each other in an arena. The game was first released in Japanese arcades in July 2015 and then worldwide in March 2016 for the Wii U. There are 23 playable Pokemon, including Pikachu Libre. This Pikachu Libre has a variety of attacks, including her special move Flying Press. And whilst having weak attack, she does excel in speed. She has an out blue look for player 2 and is an entirely different playable character than Pikachu. She also has a tone change in her voice, which is a nice little detail and can be picked up on more when battling Pikachu. This Pikachu Libre promo pin was given out at the 2016 Gamescom a couple of months before the release of the game. They also held a Pokken Tournament competition within the Battle Corner in the Nintendo booth. There was also this Pikachu Libre plush made by Banpresto, a toy company owned by Bandai Namco, that had it as a special prize at Namco Game Centers in August 2017. Pikachu Libre also appears as an outlook of Pikachu in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, a crossover fighting game released in 2018. You can unlock it by completing Classic Mode as Pikachu, and it was also available to purchase for a time in the shop. In Chapter 3 of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire manga that was released in 2015, Licia reveals that Ruby created the Pikachu cosplay costumes. However, interestingly enough, the cosplay Pikachu in the manga are all male apart from Popstar Pikachu, who has the signature black heart tail. We also see a flashback of all of them again in the 7th chapter of that manga. In 2022, the Pokemon Unite manga was released, and in Volume 1 we get a snippet of seeing Popstar Pikachu when Zirco thinks about the contest musicals and PokeStar Studios, describing that the island could have more of that. In January 2015, to commemorate the release of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, a Pokemon cafe opened up at Shibuya Parko in Japan. You were able to get a special Pokemon Cafe Pikachu if you bought your 3DS with the game, and you were able to meet Popstar Pikachu whilst enjoying the cute cafe food. A poster featuring Pikachu Popstar can be seen on the wall in Tota Mimikyu's room in the Thrifty Megamart. The Holocaster is a way to get news in-game in Pokemon XY, and it had an announcement feature where you could connect to the internet and you were able to download special announcements. There was a Japanese-only announcement on August 2014 announcing the Cosplay Pikachus and how they work. Nintendo Badge Arcade was a game for the 3DS in which you would play an arcade-style grabber game to grab special badges to display on your 3DS, with some of them being able to launch applications or just make fun pictures on your home screen. And the Cosplay Pikachus were a pack that you were able to acquire in 2017. I really had no idea how much Cosplay Pikachu media was out there. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. And I'm sure there are still some gems to be uncovered, and I hope one day she makes a return.